Liza and John had been best friends since they were little. They did everything together and knew each other inside out. They had grown up together in a small coastal town where the wind was always blowing and the sea was always restless. One particularly windy day, Liza and John decided to go for a walk on the beach. As they walked, the wind picked up and the waves crashed against the shore. Liza shivered as the wind blew her hair across her face. John noticed and reached out to take her hand. "Let's hold hands," he said, "so we don't get blown away." Liza smiled and took his hand. They stood there, holding hands and facing the wind. The wind was so strong that they had to lean into it to stay upright. But as they held each other's hand, they felt a sense of comfort and security. "We can brave any storm together," John said, looking at Liza. Liza smiled and squeezed his hand. "Yes, we can," she replied. From that moment on, holding hands became a habit for Liza and John. Whenever they faced challenges, they held hands and braved the storm together. They went to different schools and pursued different paths in life, but their bond never faded. Years later, on a windy day much like that day on the beach, John proposed to Liza. They stood on a cliff overlooking the sea, holding hands and feeling the wind in their hair. "I promise to hold your hand and brave any storm that comes our way," John said as he got down on one knee. Liza's eyes filled with tears of joy as she said yes. She knew that with John by her side, she could face anything. They held hands and faced the wind, knowing that their love and resilience would carry them through any storm.